Welcome back for another Dark Discussions. We're here to talk about MMA, mixed martial arts. Now introduce yourself, squad.
I'm Jose.
Brandon.
Lewis.
Ryan.
All right, who wants to get it started?
Sure.
Talk about your background.
I have been involved in Kempo Karate since I was 5 years old. I'm a second-degree black belt in Kempo. And I'm CDT certified, which is compliance direction takedown, non-deadly force training. And I have a few seminars that I've taken with like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Krav Maga, and stuff like that.
All right, cool. What about you, Jose? I know you got a background somewhat.
You gotta have some stripes in
I
that
have
belt.
a 4-year background in Kung Fu. Started when I was a little kid and then got back to it when I was a teenager. And then, what else is it? Kung Fu, a little bit of
You got
background
any stripes?
in
What belt?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing.
Okay. When I was in Fort Bend, I did combatives. We did jiu-jitsu, a lot of grappling and other maneuvers to eliminate any threats necessary.
Was it military armies?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
But jiu-jitsu,
All right.
grappling, Fort Bend.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I want to learn about that.
Combatives.
I want to learn
Yeah.
about that. Protection.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to learn.
Yeah.
There's simple moves that, that, and like, you don't have to be really muscular. You don't have to be really big.
No.
Anyone could like take down anybody with those moves, right?
Yeah. Just no,
Ooh,
no
that's
pressure
nice.
points, weak spots.
Ooh,
Take
that's
out someone
interesting.
efficiently and
That's nice.
quickly.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good to know that. It's good to know
Yeah,
that.
especially growing up in the streets.
So I've been interested to learn about Muay Thai. From what I've seen, I like their fighting styles, and I feel like you should really know how to use your legs. So I definitely would love to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're built for it.
I think it
Yeah.
takes, like, in the street fight, I think it takes, like, a lot of time for just, like, I think it's more better to just hands. Like, legs, it just takes more time.
But it's like
You know what I'm
nobody's
saying?
expecting the legs, and legs
True,
is one of the
true.
most powerful parts of the
Right,
body.
you gotta have a
so-
steady, strong stance when
Yeah.
you're fighting. So legs are important, but then the arms, are very
Yeah.
necessary too.
Then a quick reaction, I think you just think of your arms.
I mean,
Yeah.
Brazilian
Like,
Jiu-Jitsu.
stuff, like, you just be like,
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I feel like that would be fun to learn, but it's just way too much. It's like,
yeah,
But I think judoka, that I would also really.
I don't
like
know
to
what
learn.
that is. I never
The
heard
only
of
thing,
judoka.
like, with, like,
Never heard of that.
Judoka?
Kicking.
What's judoka?
Never heard of judoka.
What's judoka?
I don't think nobody's ever heard of judoka.
It's like
no, I haven't. No.
it's like. Have you guys ever heard of Ronda Rousey?
Yes.
Like she had
UFC, I
do
love-
like
yeah,
the
I
judo
love UFC.
slams. So like those, I think those are really good to learn how to do. Those
Oh,
takedowns.
Judo slams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu would be the best, but that's just way too complicated. It's like
Ooh.
you would need like 10 straight years
Nice.
before just to get like a a brown belt, not even a black belt yet. So that
Does you think females should learn this? Like, your females, like, that's what you want? Like, I would want females to learn this.
I would rather them learn judoka and kickboxing. I think it doesn't, female or male. I think everyone should learn how to do judoka. Judoka's like
Right.
a really.
What's the
really good
easiest,
sport.
though? But what's the easiest anyone can learn? Like, anybody watching this could, like, they want to protect themselves. What can they learn? Like, what's the easiest?
The easiest is kickboxing.
Straightforward, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, I think, like, like people kick really high. That's not practical. Only up to the waist, as far as a kick is concerned, is practical.
Unless you get the liver, that's like this game over.
Well, you can get the liver from there just punching, though.
Yeah, but a kick to the liver is
Lethal.
yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, talk about your background about it. You becoming a black belt.
Do you ever have
certified,
experiences?
Like from the bottom all the way to
Using it?
where you're at now.
I've never really used it on people, but
No, but the years of like earning belts and colors. Like talk about that.
But you sparred a lot.
I sparred a lot, yeah.
Or,
Yeah. We wore headgear, hand gear, mouthpiece, and it was a lot of fun, We had tournaments. I won 2 first place trophies.
no way.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. They were the same size as you, or what? They were like...
Same size.
Oh, you were skinnier, or what? Like, you had to put weight, or what?
No, I was about this size,
Oh, okay. All right.
but a lot of good stuff, a lot of good training going on.
Talk about like the belts you went through, like the years and what colors. Like talk about the order and stuff.
It goes white, yellow, orange, purple, blue, green, red, brown, black.
Okay.
And then you have your degrees. First degree black belt, second degree black belt. I got to second degree black belt.
Okay, and then how many years does that take to get from bottom to the all the way where you're at now?
Took about 10 years.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, so you're actually certified black belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a certificate or what?
Are you-
Like,
are you
same thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you get a trophy.
Are you chasing?
Nah, fuck that.
Now let's say if you don't want to get all the way to a black belt, even though if you were
Yeah,
to do a
it's a lot
fight,
of time.
which color would you think would be like a good one? Would you like a purple or red?
Stop
Like
I
any
think-
normal person, any normal person.
I mean, eventually, I think that if you're going to
There's no one,
if you're
someone that
F-35,
doesn't have a
you
lot of
should-
time.
you should get a black belt. But let's just say
Nah,
if you
no one has enough time for that.
You know what? I think a white belt is the best because it means you have an open mind. You know?
Yeah.
You're willing to learn different things. So
Which one do you stop at?
you just keep going.
Because here's the thing, like I know, especially a lot of UFC fighters, a lot of them have like purple belts, and whether it be jiu-jitsu or judoka or just stuff like that, is they usually a purple belt.
But like I said, you want to be as practical as
Yeah.
possible when you're fighting. You know, you don't want to do high, flashy kicks.
So,
You know, kick
yeah.
people in the head and stuff.
Yeah.
If you kick somebody, you should kick somebody in the waist or in the knee. You know, that's more practical.
So now that you have a lot of experience, so now you know the shortcuts. So that's good that you know you went through it all. So now you could tell people that these are the 5 main moves that you could do whenever you're in a street fight to
Yeah.
protect yourself. So like, what are the top 5 moves that you would like recommend?
Basically the star blocking system, which is you can block against punches or kicks, and it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. You learn this as a white belt. 4, block a kick.
Do you want to
5.
demonstrate?
Yeah, you
Like
should
stand
say.
up?
Yeah.
If you're actually in, someone's gonna
Do you need
attack you.
assistant on it?
Yeah.
All right, you want to?
Yeah, Jose, go ahead.
I'm good.
Oh, come on. You're a black belt. You're the only one that has fucking. Come on.
This is my drink. Alright, fine.
I'm moderating, I'm hosting.
I hope not.
Just you don't have to do shit. He's not gonna hurt you.
Alright.
Alright, pretend like you're attacking him.
Alright,
So-
pretend I'm kicking.
The star blocking system. You learn this as a white belt.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah,
come,
just
over,
like
come
that.
over the top like that. To me. That's 1. You try to punch me with that hand.
Yeah, try to punch.
2, punch with the other hand. 3, try to kick me. 4, 5, now try to knee me. 6. That's
Okay.
it.
So you just use one arm, right?
That's
pretty
fresh.
good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Can
I
I
like
ask you a
that. I like that a
question?
lot.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the
I
one
call
you
it
said
that body.
that you were trying to learn right now?
What was that?
Starting with a K.
Kempo karate.
Is that what it is? You said you're trying to. Because I was reading this article, not reading. I was watching this YouTube video that what's his name? What?
No, keep going, Brad. Keep going.
What's that dude's name that commentates on UFC?
Dana White.
Yeah.
No, not him.
Joe Rogan?
Yes, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was trying to talk about like people who are in the military. You know how you guys have like your MMA
Yeah. Like I want to hear about that military shit.
So he was like, he's trying to compare and say that it couldn't go toe to toe with MMA. But you said it earlier. I just don't remember the name of it.
Kempo.
Is it Kempo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a military one, right?
No.
Oh, it's something
Military
else.
Chinese, right?
I gotta look it up.
Uh-huh.
But how do you feel about that? Him saying like
I like the
military.
military. I like
MMA?
it. I prefer the military
You
shit.
do grappling, jiu-jitsu.
So you think it could go toe to toe with?
So what exactly does the
Right.
military do? What exactly does the military
Well,
do?
it's called combatives. And
So-
you
I'm
just
use
gonna search it up real
jiu-jitsu.
quick.
I want to show you guys a few.
wow.
A lot of grappling,
See, I didn't know
throwing
that.
people around like rag
Not
dolls.
Brazilian,
Yeah.
not Brazilian
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu. American jiu-jitsu.
I want to show you guys a
Like
few really
jujitsu.
cool knife.
But like in ways
Right.
where like,
Jiu-jitsu. It's
But
jiu-jitsu.
not Brazilian
but
jiu-jitsu.
you was
Yeah.
you was
I
you
didn't
was
say Brazilian.
but you was
Exactly,
skinny when you was learning this.
Yeah, but
You was-
they teach you how to use the other opponent's weight to throw them around.
Yeah.
That's like a
So
keto-
a
that's
skinny
keto.
person can take down him.
Like if they know the certain angles, yes, and throw them like a rag doll.
Ooh, I like that.
The
I
bigger
like,
they are,
I
the
like
harder they
that.
fall.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So what are we gonna say?
So I have a couple of knife designs I want to show you guys.
All right, go ahead. Do you
All
need
right.
to demonstrate again?
I needed, yeah.
Okay, you're up.
Alright.
Do you have like a pen or something that you can use as like a fake knife?
Yeah, just grab one from by the desk.
All right.
I actually have a real knife.
Where?
No, over here. behind. Right there. Right there.
Where?
Here. Look where I'm pointing. Behind.
But let me tell you, so you think that the military can go toe to toe with like UFC?
If
right?
they have enough training and they
Yeah.
practice as much, yeah. Because jiu-jitsu
All right.
is very powerful.
Yeah.
All right,
Joe
ready?
Rogan was in the military?
No, he was just talking. He's just talking once.
He just has an opinion.
Yeah.
So you hold this like a knife, right?
Right.
And hold it with the other hand. But I can do it either way, but I'm righty, so. So hold it like that and tell me that you want my money. And
I want your money.
what I do first is he has a knife. I grab his fist first, and then I go like this. And as he goes down, at the last second,
Slash his throat.
slashes his throat.
Oh, that's crazy.
I desperately want to learn how to disarm
That's crazy.
a gun.
But only
Yeah,
use
see those
that
ones?
if you're a life-threatening situation.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
another one where he has me in hostage position, so
No, you got to move over here.
you come behind, right, and put me in hostage position
Oh, your hostage.
like that, right?
Yeah.
The first thing I do, right, I pin this down. He can't move it. Slowly, and then I'll do it fast afterwards. And what I do is I come around this way, and it goes straight into his heart.
Ooh.
Okay.
But do it quickly though.
All right.
Do it quick, like
Make
a
sure
real
you're-
life scenario.
Make sure you're in the
Ready?
camera.
Yeah.
Ready?
Be like, give me your money.
Straight in.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I never knew that shit. Yeah, look at this, look at this. This shit's nice, right?
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah, that's nice.
I know, right?
Yeah. You never know when you need.
Are you trained to disarm anybody with a gun? That's the one.
Yeah,
That's the one I
you can-
really
hey,
want to learn.
You can do it.
There was this one where they judo slammed. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. So he points the gun at you, right?
Yeah.
He puts his arms up. I don't know how he does. He like grabs it and judo slams you. Once the guy's on the ground, he literally has the gun.
Do you want to talk about like stories you had with like teachings, karate?
Didn't you used to you never used it though? You never used it you didn't used to go to security, right?
Yeah, I used to work security.
Ooh.
He never used it on
What?
anybody though.
Ooh.
He's never had to use it.
Shit.
I've never had to use it either, man. Like he's never
Just
had
like
to use
Derek's
his
gun.
either.
You never have to use Derek's gun.
He's never had to use his either.
I've
man.
fought people before. Are you kidding me? I've had to grapple on people.
Ooh, get him.
Oh, you didn't
that's
know.
good.
You didn't
Let's
know.
hear the
You didn't
story.
know.
Okay, let's hear the story.
Just certain people I had to deal with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no story. It's just you need to use it. You need to use it.
That's good shit.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Salute.
Yeah. All right.
Salute, soldier.
I could talk about CDT and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
pressure
do
points
that.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like how to get somebody out of a chair. Like, for instance, Jose is sitting in his chair right now. I could get him out of his chair by just doing a simple move, simple pressure point. Can I do it?
Yeah, that's
Well, don't do it, but do it.
No, demonstrate.
What I'm going to do is called the mustache of pain.
That's what they call it?
That's what they call it. It's called the mid-center facial nerve. And it's right there. And what you do is you support the head, neck, and spine like this. You come right here, and you press up, and in, like that. And you should get him out of the chair. Just like that. I'm not pressing too hard, though.
Yeah, you're just showing.
Yeah.
So if he had a gun and he's on the chair, that's what you'll do.
Yep. And there are other facial ones, too.
Well, he wasn't cooperating.
I
If he
know
wasn't
that.
co-
That's
if he
easy.
wasn't-
That's easy.
If he wasn't
You
cooperating,
get the nose, the nose,
jaw.
below
Yeah.
the nose, and
Yeah.
the
The
head.
jaw.
This one.
The jaws.
Well, you basically just get
But if
the.
he was refusing to listen, you weren't cooperating, you can do that to get him out.
Yeah.
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 That's crazy. Shit.
And there's the gooseneck. If you want it, Derek, I can show you.
Which one?
The gooseneck.
Yeah.
So basically,
Goose.
you take the person's hand,
Don't start now.
just like that. You know.
It's like-
You can walk them around.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
You know?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Oh, Derek! Oh, he wants challenge.
Ryan
I want to.
Ryan knows I can
win.
hold my own. Can I hold my own against you?
Absolutely.
That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good
that'll be
one.
a
You and him, me and
Well,
Jose.
he knows
Yo.
my strength, my real strength. So.
Oh,
No, what's it
he's
called?
calling you out. He's calling
So-
you out.
Would you consider Army MMA and Marines MMA, are they like similar, or how would you?
I don't know much about Marine one,
Yeah.
but Army, it's decent. It's decent enough.
Yeah.
You know, they teach you, and it's up to you whether you want to pursue it or not further.
Now, do they make you train weekly, like if you're in duty?
Like basically for a month they were doing combatives. You know,
Yeah.
battle buddies, other people tossing each other around.
Do they make you wear like gear, or do they really?
No, just wearing our uniforms. You know, no headgear mostly. You know,
Yeah.
and then you do the pugil sticks on stuff and fighting.
Have you seen the UFC gym in is it in Beacon Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go over there one time.
There's even a defense thing that's an unfriendly handshake.
Okay.
Basically, what you do, you go like this,
Yeah.
put this there,
Yeah,
and then
it's
you
pressure,
can-
yeah.
Pressure, yeah.
I know that. Yeah. Pressure points are very important to know, so you can like take down anybody,
Yeah.
no matter what their size is. And they won't expect that because you're smaller than them.
Some people who have a lot of muscle mass or a lot of weight and sometimes they can withstand these pressure points, but the average people, cannot,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Right.
Or if you know you're having these pressure points done, you can, brace yourself and not feel as much as, a normal person would.
Yeah. Exactly.
You feel like too much muscle can be bad for learning MMA? Because I saw this video Andrew Tate was talking about, where like if you're like, let's say you're like 250 just pure muscle, how are you going to be able to like
Move.
Yeah.
250 with pure muscle. That's who is that? Who is that 250 with pure muscle?
Just like anyone, just like bodybuilders.
But who is a bodybuilder, a big bodybuilder? But you know anybody who's like that?
Not personally, but I'm just saying.
No, not personally. I'm talking about UFC, like boxing, like.
I'm 245.
Nah, but he's talking about muscle, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
Talking about actually trying to fuck.
like a bodybuilder. Okay, let's say 300 pounds of muscle, just like a bodybuilder. So do you think
Oh,
someone
that's
like
ridiculous.
that size, you think that'll be too difficult for them to learn how to do?
Yeah, it would be. It would be.
You just get a knife, you slice him
Do you
right.
want-
So there's like a huge
You slice him right
I'm
in the
gonna
fucking neck, right?
have him demonstrate like how to
They're too
take
big.
someone your
They're too
size
big, that's
on.
why.
So you get up there with him. He'll show you show pressure points. Go up here.
Yeah, sure. Basically, when you're dealing with someone his size like that,
Move over
you want to
here.
go to.
Ryan.
Oh, basically,
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
when you're dealing with somebody his size, you want to go for two places, practical places: the groin and the face.
The eyes too.
The eyes, you want to gouge the eyes, go for the face, go for the neck, go for the throat shots, go for the groin, and of course there's pressure points too. In the face, there's the three-sectional angle, which is this one right here, behind your ear. The facial gap, which is this one right here, where your jaw meets the your lower and upper jaw.
Anything here?
Right
Ribs?
here, there's a clavicle notch right there. I don't know if you can feel that, but
Yeah.
With your finger, you just.
That's the
poke
one
it
that
with
could
your
put
finger?
someone to sleep.
yeah.
But how do you attack that? You poking in your finger or what?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what's the stance? What's your stance when he's approaching you? What's your stance?
Like this.
So like,
Imagine.
It's called the interview stance. Just like that.
I got
Yeah.
one too.
Okay.
I got one too.
And that's it? Is there anything else you want to know?
Oh.
Is that it, Brandon?
yeah.
If somebody's pushing you, just go like that.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then you can add to it, like if you push.
I mean, I really don't want to kick someone in the groins, but I would really love to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
Just put somebody to sleep. Just put somebody to sleep right here on the neck.
Like if you push me, you can add to that. If you push me.
Like what? Without putting me to sleep, like how would you like do that? Like you said, that spot right here.
Like simple, yeah.
Like do you just like pinch them or do you poke them?
He
You
has to
just go
hold. He has to
up
hold it
and,
from
and
behind.
down and in, like that.
Yeah, definitely feel that.
Do you felt that?
Yeah. It feels like almost like a muscle
shit.
relaxing. It's like it's relaxing.
I do that in real time though.
So if
Yeah,
you push me, right?
Like a little bit.
You push me.
Yeah.
Like that. And you can add to it, like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, you gotta see it in real time, bro. Come on.
Sure.
Somebody might fucking somebody might need this.
You're
He's set wrong.
good. You guys are good.
So it's a lot of interesting stuff, as you can see.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Any other stories about you with like going to that mixed martial arts establishment?
Not really. Black belt testing is pretty tough.
Talk about
you have to do 8 minutes of sparring,
Okay.
and you have to do like 500 front kicks, 500 back kicks,
Do you know that one?
It's fucking a lot, dude.
500
That is
push-ups.
a lot.
500 push-ups.
Yeah,
How you gonna do
500.
500 push-ups?
You can stop and take breaks. But
Well, what? How do you do it? How did you do it?
I just did it.
But how did you do it?
What do you mean?
500. How did you do it?
Like,
Just-
how did
How
you,
did you do
how
it?
did you break it up?
Yeah.
What sets? Reps?
I did like 50.
50s. Yeah, 50s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
50s.
That's
Yeah.
normal. Yeah,
Is there a
yeah.
certain amount of time you have to finish it by?
Oh, you
No.
think I can't do 50, motherfucker?
I'm talking about the whole
What else?
I
500.
can't. I only could do 30. I can't.
What else?
5 mile run.
Okay. So for the Army, we did that. It's called the Eagle Run. I've done a few of them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 miles nonstop, jogging, running.
Jogging, running.
Yeah, yep.
That's
Self-defense techniques.
Yep.
Um,
Counterterrorism.
we had to do forms too, but I think forms are useless.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, rap.
Okay.
They're not practical
It's
at all.
just more of an exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What else? Well, I was told to wait in the car, right?
Yeah.
With my karate instructor.
Yeah.
And he attacked me when I was part of the black belt training. He attacked me
In the car?
in the car. Yeah.
Doing what? Like,
I was sitting in the passenger side.
Just like
wait, you're a
demonstrate
passenger
it,
and he's a driver.
Yeah, yeah. We'll pretend.
He
we'll
got out of the
pretend.
car. He said, "Wait in the car," right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, in the window, I see a fist go right by my face. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
So
then,
I
yeah.
grabbed I grabbed his arm,
Yeah.
right? I rolled the window up on his arm.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And then I took the door and I opened the door and I slammed it into him.
Yeah. How do you react to that? What do you say or feel?
He didn't expect that.
So he's-
Neither did I. I didn't expect the fist in my face.
Yeah.
Did it actually
Oh,
connect?
I got you.
Did it
Why
connect?
did
You
you
gotta
do
react
that to
better
you?
than
Why
that,
did you do that to you? Why did you do this to you?
You gotta react better than that.
Why was
Yeah.
he doing this to you?
Just because it was black belt testing, he was attacking me.
Oh my god.
Did it hit actually connect you?
But did you see him coming to the car though? You see
No,
him
I
coming?
didn't
You
see- I
didn't
didn't
see him
see
coming. You seen him walking towards the car?
And he put a ski mask on too.
You seen him. That's why he was ready because you seen him. What if somebody you didn't see him? What if somebody comes to the car you didn't see him?
I know.
Came to the back was like that.
Yeah.
Put a ski mask on. That's too much. That's too much.
What's too much?
That's funny.
What's funny? I want to know what you're thinking. Actually, what's funny?
The fact that he was trying to surprise him with the mask on.
Uh huh.
That's kind of funny.
Wow.
Any
I
other
mean,
situations?
Not really, no.
Yeah. Never had to really use it on somebody, or just that one time.
you have to be at like a club or bar, dude.
I'm
You're
usually-
gonna get a
I'm
lot of
us-
experiences like that, man. I'm telling you. So
Yeah.
it's gonna fucking.
So when you use it,
I've used CDT training on people at the production
Why don't
center.
you just work at a
like
bar or some
like
shit?
who? Like security personnel or someone else?
No,
Watching
other
you.
people.
Like
Watching
who?
you.
Talk about it.
I'm watching you, motherfucker.
Talk about it.
No.
You're not gonna end this alive.
Yo, fuck
Well,
you up, motherfucker. I
talk
got
about
my
it.
blade on me.
Talk
too.
about it.
Yeah.
Strap. Let's say
Ooh,
strap. nigga.
already.
Like, when you worked at Prudential Center, did you have to do anything?
What's that?
When you worked at Prudential Center, did you ever have to use any of that training?
CDT training I
Yeah.
can use, yeah.
On who?
On just people who were, suspicious people walking around, people who were doing 10/8 thefts. I actually had to put people in a gooseneck and walk people out of there.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So talk about the gooseneck.
Yeah, so they was running and you had to like. They
So,
could've
let me
had
show-
something on them.
Let me show you the gooseneck again.
All right.
Basically what
No,
you
no,
do.
what you went through.
Yeah,
like, what
just
you
like
went through.
one more time. Yeah.
This,
Oh yeah,
like that.
and then you're like escorting them.
and then you escort them around
yeah,
and stuff.
because this is your pressure point at the wrist.
Yeah, and
And
they
it-
reach it for the
A
pocket.
modified gooseneck is you take this part of your hand
Yeah.
and go this way
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever had anyone like try to like fight you while you were doing that?
Some people, they try to get out of it, but they can't.
Yeah, resist.
You know?
Yeah.
So like when you're in that mode, like when you're having to like, are you in like full control? So like let's say I don't know, let's just say some guy was stealing, getting at them. They're like kicking you, get the F off me. Are you like just focused? None of that bothers you?
Yeah, what's your mind going through?
No, it
How do you
doesn't
keep your
bother me.
mind, like, what do you tell somebody to keep calm? Like, what if they're, like, scared? Like, what do you tell them?
Because even if you're older than like let's say it's like a
Like,
feisty
how do
girl
you
that's
keep
still
yourself
like they're
calm?
still gonna like kick. It doesn't have no
Well,
effect.
the
It just-
adrenaline-
How do you
rush
get
it.
yourself in your fighting mode? How do you get yourself in your fighting? Like, what do you do, like, to be like, all right, like, I just gotta just,
adrenaline's
like,
rush.
The adrenaline's rushing the whole time, but
No,
you
but
have
like-
to be on your
yeah.
toes. You got to be calm
Yeah,
about it too, because
that's the only way you're gonna stay in control.
yeah,
so stay calm. Always,
stay
right?
calm. Always stay calm. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I remember. No, I remember.
What about you? You got any stories?
Jason.
You got any MMA stories?
Yeah, I know. You remember that fight? Remember that fight, Jose?
Jason Bourne.
What stories you got?
I wish I could talk about it, but I can't really mention it. So.
What do you mean? You can talk
Bar
about
fights?
You can talk about what, the judo training. What are you talking about?
Oh, the kung fu training.
Yeah.
Kung fu training.
You didn't have to spar with somebody that fucked you up? You serious?
Like, what's the
No,
routine
bro.
at your
Yeah, you
judo?
get
What's
somebody
your
that
routine at
fuck you
judo
up.
doing MMA?
Oh, what's our routine?
Yes.
We get in, we stretch if we're early. If you get there on time, we just sit down, we meditate for like 3 minutes. We sit down, we meditate. We do deep breathing, meditation, and then we like gather our energy, and then we go into our workout. So we go like we put our hands up, stretch out, put our hands down to our feet, and then
Yeah,
like,
do some of the stretches.
And
Why?
then-
What was the purpose of those stretches? Like, why?
and then like we do kicks, like we do kicks, 100 kicks, like up and then like.
Okay, something similar to him.
Yeah, we do
Okay.
kicks down, yeah, and then we do horse stance, or we hold other stances, other low stances.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Low stances,
Horse stance.
Horse stance,
Yeah.
yeah, we hold
Yeah.
horse stance,
All right. What else?
and then that's about it. Other than
But what about like the sparring and all
we go
that?
into self defense after that.
Okay, and that's sparring, right?
It's pretty much sparring.
Okay, so talk about it.
Well, they'll give us 30 seconds to like do a move on someone.
Okay.
And then if the person doesn't have the defense for it, doesn't execute the defense, then the person's out.
Okay.
What if
And
somebody's...
then another person steps in and has to do the defense.
Right, because they're technically knocked out or eliminated. Or
Yeah.
just
So in
not.
real life scenario, what's the moves that you'll like recommend? Real life scenario, street fight.
If someone punches,
Yeah.
what do? You like
the back of your knuckle.
you kind of like side. You kind of get the side of it.
Yeah,
with
you
the
whip it,
forearm. With the
whip it,
forearm.
yeah.
The forearm. You
Yeah.
whip it around.
Yeah,
like,
twist.
smash them.
Yeah.
Smash.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Right,
Moves
so
to
basically the knuckles and the elbow.
Elbow.
That's
You
the
gotta
single
know how to
most
hit
damage.
too.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to hit.
You gotta know how to hit.
When you actually exhale
Right.
and use your chi, use your energy. So it's like this.
Wait, oh yeah. So
Breathing technique.
wait. When you throw the punch, when do you inhale and
Ex-
exhale? When you?
When you
Inhale.
punch,
Yeah.
exhale.
Yeah, inhale when you're winding up, exhale when you're releasing.
Yeah.
And you gotta, it'll make
Oh,
you
so you're
faster.
like winding up.
Use
Yeah,
your
winding
energy,
up.
your
Yeah,
chi within.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That when that sound is you exhaling. That
Yeah.
sound is
And
you
that's the same
exhaling.
thing when you do the Kia, because you like when you're kicking, you're signaling yourself to release some energy.
Yeah, the key.
Oh, so you're building
Yeah.
up energy
Yeah.
and then you're releasing
Yeah.
Yeah,
energy.
you know, you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. The
So
key
you're
up.
building up energy and then you just like
It's the same thing with the key
Yeah.
up.
that.
It's the same thing with the key up, right? When you do the key up with the kicks, and the
Yeah, you're like Kia like that.
Yeah,
I don't
key up.
like the kiosks.
Yeah.
I don't like kiosks.
why?
They said it's supposed to be intimidating.
It's more of an exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More of an exercise.
Yeah.
But if I was in a fight with somebody, I wouldn't go Kia.
Because
You know what I mean?
they could grab your leg.
Yeah.
They can pull you down.
Too
That's
long.
right.
It's too long. Too. You have to have fast. You have to be fast. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just Kia. It's like, oh, then they're gonna fucking like do all this shit.
It's just
after
more
that
the
Kia.
training. The training, you know, exercise, routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get you
And
in
then
that
your
rhythm.
mind focuses more on the fucking Kia word When you could just be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Your breathing's important. Focus.
endurance. You gotta have endurance.
Yeah, you got.
We're
If you get tired, man.
where you're hitting, how hard you're hitting, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Connecting, certain areas, So.
It's about using your inner energy too, or your chi.
Yeah.
What is that about?
Talk about it.
What's that about?
Basically, you use your chi to fight, other people, to throw punches when you exhale, and it's not forced. It's easy. It comes easy to hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Better performance.
That's right.
Yeah. Enhancing
Where is
your
it from?
skill
Like,
set.
what is it about?
Yeah.
Like, what is it about? Like, what are you talking about? Chia.
You can
What,
chime
what
in,
is
too.
that even about? Chia.
Um,
You said chia, right?
No, chi.
Yeah. What is
Wanna
chi?
help?
What is that? What is that from? Like, what
You
is
wanna
it?
talk to him about it?
Why did it
Explain?
teach you? Like, what is?
she is
The
life force.
background of
She
it.
is life force energy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're channeling.
it?
Channeling.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
channeling
channeling.
focus of your energy where you want to hit
when
someone.
you eat food, it culminates and it adds up.
Electrolytes.
Yeah.
The electricity.
Electrolytes.
Like,
Yeah.
power.
Electrolytes.
You power yourself up like a battery.
Yep. Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You are the crystal. Your body is the crystal.
No,
So
I
if
mean
you
water
were-
is electrolytes. What is electrolytes is electricity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
Right.
yeah, that's what they don't tell us out here. They don't tell us out here all that shit. They taught you that, right? All these motherfuckers taught you that, right?
Yeah.
That
So
really
if you
right.
were like in a MMA fight, right?
Yeah.
Like certain moves you couldn't use, like let's say the groin or like the eyes. What would be like the number one spot you would try to hit?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah.
Besides from the groin and the face.
Yeah, like because those would be illegal, like in an MMA fight. Like what would be the
Go-to.
places you would hit?
The throat.
Calf.
The throat.
Well, you can't do the. Well, actually, yeah, you can't do
The calf.
Can you?
The calf.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, it's the back of the head also. You
The
can't do.
throat.
Nah, this takes too long. This
So
takes too long.
you would
For
never
me-
go for the liver. Oh, go ahead.
For me, it's the knees, the throat,
Ooh,
the
the
nose.
knees, the knees.
And the nose.
I think the knees is the best one.
Yeah.
Everyone's always talking about the knees.
If-
The knees, you hit the knee, you're out, bro.
If
You
someone-
can't even someone's standing, you hit
If
the knee,
someone's
you're
weak-
fucking out.
That's
You'd
right.
be like, oh shit, I'm out.
If
Like,
someone's weak at
fuck.
guarding their
I mean,
knees,
someone's out.
take them out in the knees. And if they're not protecting their throat, take them out in the throat,
Ooh.
not the nose, and the nose.
Ooh, right
Once
there,
they-
right there.
Once they start bleeding the nose, they
Ooh.
can't focus.
That's why I like the
And they
military.
choke on their blood too when they're bleeding too.
Yup.
It gets in their mouth and shit.
That's all you gotta remember is
I
the
don't know,
knees and
watching
the
that
throat.
boxing fight, and
Yeah.
ever since I saw,
Right?
Yeah.
it was
that's
Ryan
right.
Garcia. It was Ryan that
I like
Javante
Ryan
fought,
Garcia.
right?
I like him. I like Ryan.
Is that the one that Javante fought last,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. that was
It's
the
like
biggest
once
fight.
he hit him in the liver, just the way I saw that, that's like when I started getting obsessed about that part of the body. Because he was literally just out after that. It wasn't even a big hit. It was just like a little jab, and then he was just done.
Hit him with the
What's
left.
your go-to?
You hit him with the left shot.
What? As far as
Taking someone down.
go for the groin, go for the face, go for the throat.
Okay, similar to me. Similar.
That's a nice
Yeah,
advice.
okay.
That's good advice. That's good advice.
Okay.
Groin.
Yeah,
You said
Balenciaga.
groin. You said 3, right? Top 3.
Groin, face, and throat.
Oh, groin, face, and throat.
Yeah.
I say groin, knee, and throat. Well, I say groin, throat, and knee.
Go for the knees too.
Groin,
Go for
nose,
these.
Right,
groin,
like what I
nose, and
said.
throat.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the knees. Yeah, dude, they're out.
Groin
Bro,
and
they're out.
nose.
Yeah, and these
That's
too.
good.
Especially with
that's
somebody
good.
his size.
Back and knees.
You know what I mean?
Back of the knees.
Yeah,
Back
that's
and
where you can take someone down easily.
Buckle them down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you can do a side
Ooh.
kick, yeah.
I say back of the knees. Just go for the
If-
back
if
of the
you
knees.
could do like a side
I say
kick.
groin first, and then back in the knees.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then throat.
Because if you could do a side kick, you can take them down
Because,
they'll fall
yeah.
right away. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I say
exactly.
groin,
Back
and then
knee.
so what would be your right now? Top 5.
Side kick to the back of the knee.
Knees, groin, throat, face.
Yeah. Because the face, it can be the temple, the nose, and maybe the jaw. It all depends on how strong their jaw is too.
Would you consider more sensitive the temple or the nose?
Well, the temple you can actually kill somebody.
So the nose.
So
Yeah.
and the nose too. What you do is you have a palm heel, right?
Yeah.
And you hit the person at an angle so the bone goes right up into their brain, and it'll kill them.
But only
How do you do that,
if
Angel?
someone
How do you do
is
that?
going to kill you.
That's crazy.
How do you do that?
Watch. Somebody comes in like that.
Oh, up there?
As hard as you can.
Oh, okay.
But
So,
only
yeah.
if you're about to die or be killed, like lethal defense.
I think the
you-
groin, but what's the easiest to any person? I think the groin, right? The groin, you could just kick somebody right there. Dude,
Yeah, the groin's
anybody's
the
out.
easiest.
Anybody's
Right.
out, bro.
That's the
Oh,
less
dog.
lethal
Anybody's
one.
out.
Right, that's the less lethal one without having to worry about
I'll
killing
go to that
someone.
motherfucker. I'll be like,
Right.
bang!
If someone's trying to use a gun or knife on you,
Bang!
a gun or knife on you, or they're like trained to kill you with their hands, then yeah, do.
And then once they get the groin, they're gonna be like, oh shit! And then that's when you go with the what do you do after that? So they're gonna go. They're gonna be like, oh, but they're not completely out.
Right, so we do
So,
next.
so what do you do next?
Finish.
What do you mean?
Yeah, how do you like finish them? How do you they go? You go for the groin, but not that complete. They still have a gun. They still have something. What do you go for it first? Like, what do you go after the groin? For like serious, like
Go for the face. Hit them in the groin. Run away. If they have a weapon, run away. Unless you can just.
Oh,
But
you
let's
knee him in the
say,
face,
let's say
knee him
you're
in the
backed
face,
in the
right?
corner, you can't run away.
Yeah.
So you get him in the groin.
yeah,
And
get
then
him in
he's
the
not
groin.
fully out or
The
down.
groin is number one.
So then
number
what's the
one.
next thing you do?
What's the next
He's
thing after that?
asking you.
Because they're
punch
bending
him,
over.
punch him in the face,
Right. Specifically.
or even go for the kill,
Yeah, I want to go for the kill.
like that.
Yeah, but they bend over
Yeah.
and they have a gun on them.
Or the temple. Go for the temple right here. As far as
Seriously?
yeah, go
Alright,
for the temple.
alright.
Go for the devil.
Only
Let's
to
have
only to
all.
save your life.
Let's
but
have
not to
all.
take someone's life, extra, method.
So that's what you say. You go for the temple right there.
Go for the
Boom,
temple, yeah.
bang, right there, and they out.
Yeah. You could kill them that way too, with the temple.
Oh,
I got elbows in the temple twice as a kid. Some of them went like this.
It tells.
Why they do that to
I
you?
like hit my temple.
Why?
Twice.
Why they do that to you?
I don't know.
So your temple is like the front of your head.
No,
Where's the temple?
right here,
Yeah, like the side of your head.
and then right here, both sides. It's like near the eyebrows, to the side. There's this like huge indent.
Oh,
There's an
the
indent.
eyebrows.
There's an indent. There's an indent right here. On
Right
the
here.
sides. On the sides, there's
Right
an
here.
indent. Yep.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
That-
in the
that's a soft
the
spot.
beginning of
Yeah.
your eyebrow.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
that's a
The
soft
beginning of
spot.
your eyebrow.
Yeah, that's a soft spot in the skull.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then your chin though, your chin you can knock somebody out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? The chin, right? You have to.
Yeah, you
understand,
can
take
knock
the chin.
someone out by the
Well, they say people who can grow beards actually genetically have stronger chins. So that's another thing to look out for. Like someone has facial hair, they genetically have stronger chins. So don't try to go for that. Go for like the nose or the
Oh, alright,
throat.
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's what I've looked up. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, now you
I
do.
didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, because once you hit the chin, your skull just scatters everywhere. It just goes zzz, and you're knocked. You'd be like, oh shit, and then that's when you could be like, oh boom, 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 just keep fucking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's because your skull just keeps fucking like you hit your chin, your skull just goes.
Yeah,
like,
I remember he
You know
hit
what
me
I'm
in the
saying?
chin one time before.
I did. I remember that shit. And
Yeah.
you fucking almost knocked me out. I see my white skull. I was like, oh shit. I went like, bang.
I almost got knocked out that day too.
I almost did too. I almost fucking did too. I remember that shit when Carlos was in the basketball court, right?
Yeah.
It was that boy. I remember that shit. I remember that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
it was also at
You punched me in the face 3 times. I remember that
At the
shit. And I
college.
went bang right there.
At the college, you slapped me too.
I don't remember that one.
At the college, LaSalle College.
Oh, I remember that. I went for your chin.
Yeah, you went for the chin.
What happened there?
You went for the chin.
You fought it, right?
My chin started shaking everywhere in my head.
Oh
so-
shit!
and
So
I-
go
and
for
I
the
came-
chin.
And
Go
I
for
came
the
back. I
chin.
came back when I was like, oh shit, I almost got knocked out.
You was dazed, motherfucker. Would have caught you right
But
there.
your
Caught me-
jaw didn't break
caught me
though,
slipping.
right?
Caught me
Bang,
slipping.
yo.
But your jaw didn't break though.
No, it didn't
So
break.
people who
Caught me
can't grow
slipping, caught
facial
me slipping.
hair are prone to actually having their jaw broken. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the
but
jaw
you can
broken.
stun someone still that way.
Yeah, it's a stunner.
Yeah,
It's a
you
stunner.
can,
It's
yes.
a stunner.
Yeah.
Stun somebody
yeah,
real
you can,
quick.
You can,
Instant
you
stun.
Can be, yeah.
Bang!
Yeah, you
Instant
can be
stun.
stunning on people while stunning them. Yeah.
High tempo.
Yeah.
High tempo.
Okay. Any other?
No, you have to have your chin low. What you
Yes,
talking about?
yes.
You can't have your chin. You have to
Yes.
have your chin low.
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
be
why I
mantis.
keep my chin low a lot too.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very smart.
Yeah. Any other questions? Any?
No.
No? All right, well, that's it. Tune in to Derek's discussions another time. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment on the video.